Welcome to the screencast on Glogster EDU. In this screencast, I'll show you how to log in and get started using Glogster EDU. To start things off, your teacher will give you a slip of paper. This slip of paper will have a username and a password on it for using Glogster. This slip of paper might also have a first login link. If you do have a first login link, you should open your web browser on your computer and go to this exact link. This just makes things easier with getting started. If you don't have a first login link, or just when you want to get back to Glogster, the web address is edu.glogster.com. So you can go there at any time to log into your account. This is what the login page looks like. Up in the top right hand corner there is this login link. That is what you can click to log in. If you do go in with a first login link, a box that will appear right away is this box where it asks you to put in your first name and your last name. In the first name box, you should put your class hour, followed by your name, all together as one word, and then obviously put your last name. What this does is this labels your account in the system, so classmates know whose account it is, as well as your teacher. So for grading, you definitely have to make sure you label it this way, and putting the class hour at the beginning just helps to sort easier. And you click Save. This is what Glogster looks like when I'm logged in. There's a lot of information here. Down here you can see that there are your other classmates in the system, so when they have glogs you can actually click on them and see their glogs. You can comment on each other's glogs. When you do have glogs created, if you scroll down, here's some glogs that I've been creating. You can always go back and continue to edit your glogs, so that's just important to know that those are down at the bottom. Right here is the Create New Glog button. When you click this, this launches a new glog. And what a glog is kind of like making a digital poster. You can link in pictures from the internet, you can link in videos from the internet, you can place text or little kind of sticky notes, you can put animations on here. So all these different pieces of media that you can add to your glog. You can see my glog started with these two sample items. When you click on an item, there's a little toolbar that appears. You can grab a corner of an object, make it bigger or smaller. You can rotate by grabbing any of these little circle arrows and kind of spinning your glog. If I wanted to edit this, I could click the Edit button, and that would take me in kind of like a Word, like I'm working in Microsoft Word, where I can then add some text in here. You can change fonts. There's all different buttons here that affect what you can do. You can change colors. You can give some effects to that object. All different things you can do. I don't want either of these items, so I'm going to click on the item and click the little trash can to get rid of them. Over here is a little toolbar that you can move around. This tells you all the different things you can add into your glog. So let's show how to add a picture. Let's say you want to find a picture from the internet. It's best to work in tabs when you're using your internet browser. I'm going to go up to File, New Tab. It's going to open a second tab so I can jump between windows here. From my glog to this new window, I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to search for some images. I'm going to click Images, and let's say I want to find a skateboarder to put into my glog. I do my search, and here comes some different pictures. Let's say I want to use this picture. I'm going to click on this picture to go to the site that shows in the background the site that this is actually hosted on. Now this picture isn't the real picture, this is just a preview. What's nice about this is over on the right side, Google gives a link to the full-size image. So what you have to do is go to the full-size image link, and now you're at the actual picture. So this picture you can take and put into your glog. And I know that I'm at the picture because when I look at the web address, the file name here, it says skateboarder.jpg. Picture files typically end in JPG, PNG, or GIF. So in order to get this into the glog, you have to get this link directly to the picture. Best way to copy a link is to triple click on a web address. That highlights everything if you do a triple click. Copy, and then I'm going to go back over to my glog, and I can choose image. And you get the choice of uploading pictures, so if you have any pictures on a flash drive, you can upload straight from your computer or from a flash drive. Link, which is what I'm going to do, or grab. Grab will turn on the camera on the computer, so if you need to take a picture, you can see I took a picture of myself here earlier. You can use the grab to add images in that way using the camera on the computer. I'm going to add by link. It says to paste the web address here, so I'm going to click my cursor there and then paste. And I'm going to add this to my files. So this will bring the picture in. And there's my skateboarder. So now I can take and drag and drop this right into my glog. I can close my image window. And I can see now that my picture is in here. So again, I can rotate it, I can resize it, and that picture is now a part of my glog. You should, as a good measure of copyright, make sure that you write down the web address where you got the picture from. Your teacher might give you a citation worksheet, or if anything, you should at least write down the main URL. So here I would write down this skateboard shop website, and I would turn that in with my project to say that that is where I got this picture from. You can add text to your glog. You can choose from all different little word bubbles, titles, text, cool little borders around things, and again you can just take and drag and drop these on, and when you're ready to, you can edit and actually put some words in there, move these things around, and create your digital poster. You can do the same thing with video. If you find a YouTube video, or there are SchoolTube videos linked in that you could search through if you find a video related to your topic. So all different things you can do. You should name your glog. You can see the glog name is up here at the top. So whatever project this is my second version of this one. So I'm going to name this my Me at 13 project. You can click save or publish at any time. You should save every so often. When you're saving, over here it says finished or unfinished. You're going to leave it unfinished until your glog is final, and then you will click finished. And what that allows for is your glog will show up in your account, and other members of your class can comment on your glog, and your teacher can also see your glog that's finished. So that is how you use Glogster. Thanks for watching.